Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Nanny Q. So in this episode, we're going to talk about keeping that baby up all day. Yeah, I know a lot of parents have been sending me questions. What can I do to keep my baby up during the daytime so they'll sleep a little bit at night? So a few things you can do is make sure to make noise all day long. Don't allow the child to sleep more than an hour before you wake them up to change a diaper, wake them up to move them, disturb their peace of sleep during the day. Now, I only recommend this if the child is between the ages of 4 to 6 months. That 3-month-old needs all the sleep they possibly can get. Once they start transitioning into that 4 to 5 month, the naps change. But if you're tired of being up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning with a baby talking loud like it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, something you can do, keep noise. Don't let them sleep peacefully. Keep moving around. Keep moving them some kind of way. Disturb their peace. That way they understand during the day, I don't get a lot of, peaceful sleep. But at night, they leave me the hell alone. That's what you want to go with. You want a baby that's like, okay, it's nighttime. They're going to leave me alone, which is perfect. So move them around. Play music. Whatever you're doing, make sure that they're busy. And if your baby is over 5 months, no more naps after 6 p.m. And if you have to do a nap, believe me, I understand. My grandson, he gets real itsy if I don't allow him to take even a 15 to 20 minute nap between 6 and 8. And I do a little bit. 20 minutes on the dot, my alarm is going off to wake him up. So when it's time for him to really go to sleep, he'll go back to sleep with ease. But normally I do not allow a child to take a nap after 6. Why? Because it's getting too close for nighttime for them to actually get ready to be in the bed. So I try to keep them moving. Even if they fall asleep for a little while, I don't let that nap go longer than 30 minutes. That's the longest they'll get. It's a 30-minute nap between 6 and 8. And after that, I'm waking you up. We're moving. We're doing something. We're moving. We're busting. We're playing music. We're doing tummy time. Any and everything to keep them up. And if you see them lay their head down on tummy time, go ahead and let the baby take a nap. Now, between coming home from the hospital to 3 months, your child should be taking 4 or 5 naps during the day. They might not be long naps. They might even be those little cat naps. But as long as they're getting some napping in, you should be still feeding every 2 hours. So you're up back and forth. And mom, sleep when the baby sleep. And if you have help, allow people to help you. You do not have to be superwoman. You don't have to be strong. You got this. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to relax, okay? So get all the help you can. Make sure you're relaxing yourself. You just went through something very traumatic. So when that baby sleep, you should be sleeping or trying to take a nap or relaxing your mind some kind of way. Now, in between the baby sleeping, this is a lot of times my mom likes to pump if they can. They want to do other little things to make sure they're moving around. 2 hours, we're checking on baby. Now to my parents are saying, oh, my baby doesn't want to stay on their bag. They keep rolling to their stomach. If a child is rolling on their stomach, let them roll. The rule is, as long as the child is moving, they can move over. Now, I don't suggest putting a newborn or a baby on their stomach if they're sleeping and you are sleeping overnight. No. Not safe for me. This is my opinion. I make sure that I wait until that child can roll over before I let them sleep on their stomach by themselves. And I know it's going to be some parents out there. My baby sleeps so good on their stomach. And they do. Now, if you have a child that you really want them to go ahead and start sleeping on their stomach, and you just like, I need that sleep, they have monitors that you can put on your baby's feet so it can check the heart rate, it can check the breathing, all of it. So both of you guys are safe and both of you guys are on the same page. Now back to my parents who know I just want my baby on their back. That's fine too. Let that baby stay on their back until they get ready to roll over. You can even put them on their side. A lot of newborns like to sleep on their side also. That's fine. Just make sure you're checking the child. No teddy bear should be in the bed. No blankets. All of that extra stuff should not be in the baby's bed. Onesie should be something like the feed-in onesie sleepwear. Perfect for babies. That way it's not my baby was cold, so I put a blanket. Just because you're cold, sometimes they're not cold. They be sweating. So I normally put my babies on a onesie, a full feed-in onesie at night. If not, I swallow them at night. That way I don't need anything else in the bed with them. And if they roll, I let them get their roll on. Go ahead, baby. But we want to make sure that we're keeping that baby up during the day. We're doing activities, tummy time, putting them in different walkers or whatever you have around your house so they can see different areas of the house. You want to keep them busy during the day so they'll sleep at night. Drain them. I mean, drain them. Put them in front of a window so they can see birds. Something I used to do with my son was go get bird feeder, put it out in front of the window, and all the birds would come back and forth. So he had entertainment for 45 minutes to an hour. My daughter, I would sit her in front of the door. This was back 20 years ago. We had a screen door. So, and the birds would just come and my kids loved it. So these are different activities you can try. If you guys have any more questions, please make sure to ask them at AskNannyQ.com.